Bu Adi?
I think I need to say it very carefully. What I'm saying is that UGM is doing the study in Yogyakarta, full stop. So is that clear that we are doing the study in Yogyakarta?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
But
So we are not doing the study in Bali. So you have to ask people who is doing this in Bali, and perhaps I don't know if Warsito has more knowledge on what's happening in Bali. But what I'm saying is that we are doing the study in Yogyakarta.
okay, understand.
And Francis, when you said that the Yogyakarta study, now I would really encourage all of us to refer to the relevant papers, which have been a lot published. And the release that we are doing is egg release. We are doing the egg release, not the adult release. So the trial in Yogyakarta city, where the evidence you mentioned, Richard, 77.1 and 86.2, that was the intervention was based on egg release.
Yeah,
right. And I'm just sorry I missed the beginning of this discussion. So I joined when Pa Warsito is already explaining in the middle because I had something else. But just wanted to say that we need to be careful when we say Wolbachia intervention, because it's applied differently in this world. So which technology are we discussing? If we are discussing the one in Jogja and Indonesia in general, which is different to Wolbachia applies, for example, if you look at Singapore or other countries. So we need to be specific when you make statement about Wolbachia. Which intervention do you refer to? Because Indonesia is using this WMP technology. So yes, Richard, UGM is involved in doing the study in Yogyakarta, and this is the research which is then based on this research, the government of Indonesia, which I don't think I should speak on behalf of the government because I saw other people here, but it was based on this research that the evidence was very strong. And even if you are aware of the Factor Control Advisory Group in the WHO, which is the independent body of WHO, it is based on the recommendation that we are then applying this in other countries. So in other areas, not in other countries, other areas in Indonesia. So I would say that in terms of safety, I think we've been very careful. We've been very careful on this, and during the time when we did the study, also the government of Indonesia, Ministry of Research and Technology, they are looking very closely on the study and how is it done. So I think if you have critical points about the risk analysis, which actually they consider what could happen also, Francis. So risk analysis is not just whether it's happening or not, but also looking all the hazards and looking at what could happen. And then, through all this model, then they finally concluded that this is the risk is negligible. And we are not doing the risk analysis. Don't think that we are doing the risk analysis. The risk analysis is done by an independent team. Yeah, this is an independent expert from different expertise, from social, economic point of view, factor, public health, economic, all range of different expertise, and they assess. They are doing the risk analysis. So it's not like we are doing the research and we are doing the risk analysis. It's not like that. So we hope through that I think the process is more objective, and please have a look at the paper. And similar paper also have been published from the risk analysis in Vietnam, I believe, and also in Australia. They are doing the risk analysis also. So I think it would be good if we all, look at the papers and then come with, your own critical point of view.
Yes, thank you.
Probably, I want to add, Prof. Adi, about, I think it's I concerned about Francis mentioned about what Wolbachia and the worm. Yes, that Wolbachia is actually what you call that symbiont of the arthropod. But in this technology, actually, we only use one strain of the Wolbachia from the thousand Wolbachia strain on the what you call that, on the arthropod. And then what this is really different family between the Wolbachia that use in the technology with the Wolbachia on the worm. So it's totally different. This is a totally different. Yeah. There is what you call a paper mentioning about the plastic, and then there is no relation between the Wolbachia on the worm, which is inside of the human body, and then Wolbachia that we use in the technology, in this technology.
Yes, before that, Ibu Adi, thank you for your explanation that what Ibu Adi said, that we have to be careful when we talk about Wolbachia, because there are many kind of research, many kind of approach, and that the research not in Bali, the research is in Jogja, that I think all of us realize